you guys from East Africa, or like what's the story of Peril Lounge? How did you come to do this particular restaurant, this particular style of food, and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we are from Eritrea, so we said, okay, let's do an East African restaurant, but with the live Canadian music. So it sets us apart from all the other restaurants where you come to Peril and you expect to get a different experience as far as the food, but with something that you already know, which is jazz, soul, or blues. So that's what sets us different from all the other restaurants or lounges, because we offer something unique. The experience is different, where you get to eat by hand, like just we do it traditionally. So you see a lot of people having difficulties in teaching them how to eat it and stuff, but at the end, it's all good experience.
So, and you mentioned it's what makes it different is that you have entertainment, live music, and it's all styles, all different styles of local Toronto artists.
Right.
Is that right?
Yes. Well, we have Fridays. We have Archie Aline and Collage. Archie Aline's a National Order of Canada Jazz recipient. I don't know if you know Archie.
Yes, we know Archie.
Yes, we know Archie.
Camille was here. Archie's been here.
Camille was here.
Archie.
Right. Methodology.
That's correct.
Okay.
So Archie's our resident Friday evening jazz band and performer. He's been there for about 6 months every Friday. Jazz FM comes in to support. He has a lot of different guest artists, from Alexander Brown to Don Thompson come in. Robbie Botos. On Sundays, we have a variety of the local soul, R&B and blues artists. For example, Jordan John, Natasha Waterman, Chris Rouse, Mike Ferfolia. And it's an intimate space, so basically the stage is very close to the tables. It's perfect for a trio setting, which is usually what we have. And apart from the injera and the traditional food, it's the menu. It's a fusion menu. It's not always conducive to have live music and then just have traditional food. So there's sandwiches, and Eritrea and Ethiopia has a lot of Italian influences. So basically, there's pasta or rice or couscous mixed with different meats, and there's also an extensive vegetarian menu. So people will come in, either order something light or want to go the traditional route. And again, between 8 to about midnight, there's live music on the weekends, and that gives you the Toronto experience. Like you said, you're doing something new as far as the food is concerned, but you're also watching something that you're accustomed to or know of in the city. These are all artists that are pretty much well known in the city. So
actually, most of the names you mentioned have been in here at some point or another.
Okay.
And as you said, it's like there's no cover charge, so you just go and you get your dinner, but you're going to have some entertainment as well.
That's correct.
Are you guys open for lunch?
No, we open at 5.
5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
Okay. Now we have some video. I'm just wondering if we should show that now. Do we have that ready to go?
Sure.
And then we'll come back and we'll chat a little bit. What is this video that we're going to watch?
This is a typical Friday night with Archie Aline and Don Thompson on the vibraphone. And
they're basically doing their performance during what we usually have on Fridays. We have the Jazz Safari that comes through from James B's Jazz Safari, and they're doing I don't know which piece it is, but
yeah, let me see it. I just saw the first piece of it.
Does he ever do Ape City when he's there? Ape City. That's my favorite James B song. It's Ape City.
He did it the first time he came, actually.
He's very comfortable there. He gets on the mic almost every week. So.
Okay, why don't we look at the video, and then maybe we'll play Ape City at the end. I love that song, Ape City. It looks like the Type 3 aliens, right? So
Right.
we'll, and they act like apes sometimes.
I want to see it. Now I have to see it.
Okay, let's watch this.
Okay.
Oscar, wonderful. We're going to take a very short break right now, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Don Thompson of Vibraphone.
Ape City, Ape City. Are we on? Okay, Ape City. Okay, welcome back. That now, who was that again, guys?
That was Archie Aline, Don Thompson, and Artie Roth.
Yeah, now Ken had some information about Archie Aline there. Ken, you want to share that with our...
Well, as I understand it, Archie Aline was born in the Cameron House, right here in Toronto. He's working with Billie Holiday and a number of people. Don Thompson has recorded with George Shearing and plays also piano and bass.
And
they're there every Friday.
Yeah.
They've been there every Friday since it's been about 7 months. He also has another show called The Evolution of Jazz that we just did last week. These are the students that are on Archie's Humber College. They're on his scholarship. So starting next month, once a month, he'll be featuring one of his students.
So he brings
on
one
Saturdays.
Of the on Saturdays?
Yeah. One of the students. Each student, it's a 9-piece ensemble, but about 4 of them are like the top of the jazz program, and they all have their own individual bands.
Yeah.
So he'll be featuring one person. We just had the Evolution of Jazz show, but he'll be featuring one person with their own respective bands once a month, starting next month.
Now, I'm just curious, do you do any open stage type stuff?
Well, on the Sundays, depending on who the artists are, it's kind of an open mic format if the artists are comfortable with it. And then we send out invites on Facebook to other artists if they want to come and jam with those particular people. But there's other people that have a closed format on Sundays. We're starting to have regularly Jordan John. Do you know Jordan John?
Is he related to Prakash?
Yeah, his son.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for last month we've had Prakash, Jordan, and their drummer Jeff. And they'll be coming back more on regular Sundays, starting in March.
That sounds like it's going to be good.
Yes, it's been very good. They have a show and they have their own format. But other artists like Chris Rouse, Mike Forfolia, Jesse Bear, they invite other artists in the city through Facebook. They let them know that they're playing on a Sunday, and then different artists will come through the night. Sometimes they don't stay the whole evening, but they'll come in and do a few songs. And I believe there's somebody here who's done that before.
Who?
Nikki
Clark?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Aha, Nikki's coming up in conversation. Now, how long has the restaurant Peril Lounge been around?
It's been around since 2006.
2006, so...
Right. But the live music aspect of it came in 2008.
Okay.
On a regular basis, yeah.
Now, how is that going? Is it in terms of, I mean, you know, the overall business and I guess the real business is selling the food, right?
Right.
Selling the...
It's just, yeah, because it's not only about selling the food, but we concentrate so much on live music as well. They go hand in hand. So we're selling both an entertainment and food at the same time.
Right.
But as far as business, we've come so far that right now, if you ask anybody about Peril Lounge, they know where it's at, and they know what we offer. So as far as making it known to Toronto, so everybody knows about it, we feel comfortable. The business is going in the right direction right now.
Okay. So what was the impact of bringing the live music on it? Did it attract crowds, or?
Part of the reason we're here today is